who would have thunk it? He's like, who would have thunk it? Deeds actually did a video on this, but personally, who would have thunk it? I heard for like, how many years has it been? I think it's been 4 years plus. Uh, Vortexx is coming back. Vortexx is coming back. Vortexx is coming back. And it's like, okay, and then you have one person who was like, I'm going to make Vortexx and I'm going to do it right. And I'm like, okay, just be careful, man. Just be careful. None of it came back. It's just like what happened with Fox Kids. Like, Fox Kids is coming back. And then as soon as we watched the person who actually said, yeah, I'm making Fox Kids, bringing it back, we look at his YouTube channel and it's like, oh my gosh, seriously, dude? What frick? It's like, oh my gosh, what the frick? So apparently there is another rumor, but this time this rumor has traction. Amazing that no one actually has even told me at all. But it seems like this rumor might have some traction that Hasbro might actually bring back Vortexx. And I'm like, how? Other hand is like, yeah, well, if you notice, Jaime Saban's is still a part of Power Rangers. He's basically like the Stan Lee or, Jack Kirby of the issue, where he's the one who brought it into this world and he still gets to have his name put on the series, even though he's not doing Jack. Yeah. So with Vortexx, the interesting part is like, and D already talked about the whole streaming. It should be streaming. I think we should have both. Can't we have both? I mean, look at Kids Click, which may they rest in peace. I thought they were doing so good, but sadly, Sinclair, whatever, they are completely jerk asses. It's like, we have to say that. We have to actually admit that they're pretty much jerk asses. And Yahoo, shut up. Oh my gosh, Yahoo, shut up. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here, besides this guy going over here being like, oh man, look at this. Oh man, look at these news. Look at all this news going on. It's like, shut up. Anyways, when it comes straight down to it, Kids Click had it streamed online on their website and they had it on TV. That was pretty cool. The only messed up part about Kids Click, I have to admit, is, well, on TV, they had a little small time slot, but if they had it on their website, it could have had even more shows on their website, which makes it even more reason for them to go on a website and then go on the TV show. Okay? Yeah, that makes sense, right? Now, here's the other interesting part. The other interesting part is the reason why Vortexx got taken down is because of what happened in the 90s, where you had a bunch of grandmothers, grandfathers, parents, period, going and be like, oh, they're doing so many toys. They're showing so many commercialism, shoving toys in our kids' faces. What are we supposed to do? We want more educational stuff. And it's like, good Lord. There is this thing called no, parents and grandparents. There's a word called no. Have you heard of it? As for the whole educational part, there is PBS. It is PB damn S. What's even funny is that PBS now is 24 hours. 24 hours a day. Seriously, 24 hours a damn day. Not to mention, hey, if you really want that crap, maybe you should support them. Yeah, seriously, you should support them if you really want to have educational stuff on TV. PBS is doing it, and PBS has been doing it for years now. For years, they had a 24-hour commercial channel. So I'm like, you can't freaking come over here and say, oh, there's no education stuff on TV no more. It's like, dude, they're there 24 hours every single day. So you're telling me it's like, yeah, at this point, it's like, yeah, break that damn contract. Because it's completely stupid now where it's like, it's done. Magnificent Saturday and whatever the fuck is going on freaking CBS, fuck them. Because PBS just freaking shot them out of the damn ass water. Seriously. They shot them out of the damn ass water and it's like, you don't even need it. You're not needed here anymore. I don't see why you need it here anymore. What's really needed is escapism for the children. That's what really is needed here. Yeah, it's kind of sucky too, where it's like, oh, you need some educational things on TV. It's like, They went to school for 5 days a week. And on Saturdays and on freaking afternoon time, you want them to learn more instead of resting their brains? Are you fucking nuts? But yeah, this is what their dumbass idea came up with. And because of that, many freaking places like ABC Kids could have stayed if they wanted to, but they stayed here for Power Rangers. And as soon as Power Rangers was gone, they were like, frick you, we're out. Fox Kids got taken down because of greed of Jaime Saban's. I already made a video on that. Kids WB just fused, and then it got to the point of where they couldn't do it anymore, and they had too many stupid shows that were on that was too cheap for, you know. And of course, the whole educate because not a lot of people want to do commercials for kids anymore because there are issues of that stupid law. So you can understand why they can't really put it on TV anymore. I mean, they can. Would I really want them to it? Kind of, sort of. It's like kind of, sort of. Because, well, when it comes to streaming services, it depends on what we're going on here. I guess technically it would be more like it's just a TV channel somewhere, and Pluto TV would be a great idea. You know, it's like definitely a great option. Definitely a great option. Like Pluto TV is a great option. Actually just making a streaming service that you buy. Oh, good Lord, no. It's like, oh, good Lord, freaking no. It's like, yes, no. Be on TV, I'm pretty sure it should happen, but I know it's like, oh, no, same things as before. Same things as before. And it's like, yeah, I understand. Same things as before. Yeah, so Hasbro is not actually good guys themselves. I mean, they had a freaking channel called The Hub. Have you heard about it? Have you heard of it? Yes, they had that before, and then I think even 4 years ago, or even more than that, they said, "Peace out, guys. Peace out. We're out. Peace." And it turned to Discovery Family Channel. They had a freaking channel of their own, and they fucked over freaking Haunting Hour. That was the worst. That was your worst sin of them all. You fucked over watching Haunting Hour. You fucked that show over. That's your biggest sin. That's the biggest sin against Hasbro, is you fucked over that show. Like, seriously. One thing you shouldn't do is you should never fuck over a property that has R.L. Stein on it. If you fuck that show over or fuck that movie over, there's going to be hell to pay. Hell to pay. But anyways, when it comes to Vortexx, if it does return on TV, I'll be okay with it. But the sad part is, like, since things are going back to normal, I most likely will be missing it. Yeah, I most likely will be missing it. Not to mention, well, technically Power Rangers is going to be gone from there, isn't it? You know, it's going to be gone from Nickelodeon. So it's like, well, as long as they're able to put it on at 8 o'clock again, I'll be cool. You know, I'll be freaking cool with that. Anything else? If it doesn't make on TV and if actually it's a streaming service on its own, then damn, you're an idiot. What if the idea of putting it on YouTube? That's a good idea. Personally, I'm like, you shouldn't just go one avenue. Kids Click did that, and it was kind of cool. Where Kids Click, even when the dumbass idiot over here is like, "Oh, dude, we don't need to have Kids Click on TV no more," and I actually watched it online. I'm like, "Hey, at least I got this. At least I got this. At least I got this." That's a good idea to do that. Where it's like TV would be good, even for kids. The game station tried to do it, where it's like they tried to actually put episodes online. I think episodes were online, so at least they actually attempted it too. So having it online, basically maybe having your own website, maybe your own website, YouTube, TV. It's like go all out on this, except for, of course, going for your own streaming service. No. But it's like if you can do all those things, it just hits all those bases, so you're able to have people touching and tuning in as much as they can. That would be great. That would be perfect. That would be great. But it's not a good idea to make your own streaming service, though. It's like, no. That's a big dumb move. No. Yeah, the only messed up part would be the fact of where it's like, well, is Hasbro gonna really actually go out and do more than that? I mean, it's kind of like a mind boggler being like, okay, hold on. Well, let's say if they brought back Vortexx, what do they have that can actually work? And people would be like, oh, well, they have Power Rangers. Yeah. G.I. Joe? Hell no, I don't want to watch that. My Little Pony? Hell no, I don't want to watch that. Can they actually get some freaking contracts from Marvel? Even though they have to jump in front of Disney and be like, hey, Disney, sup, man? We want to talk to Hasbro over there. It's like, we don't know if that's gonna be like a possibility, but it would be a great idea. It would be a great idea. And Disney, they're not doing anything with the Marvel characters anymore, except for Spidey and his Super Friends. What the fuck is that crap? What the fuck is that crap? Yeah, they kind of stopped. Well, of course, the virus happened, so that's why maybe some things stopped. But I'm pretty sure they're done with the Avengers TV show. They're pretty much done with it. They're maybe done with Guardians of the Galaxy because I haven't seen them for like at least 2 or 3 years. Spider-Man will come back eventually. I'm pretty sure they will do that. They're not that stupid. Yeah, that's about it. They only have 3 Marvel shows. Well, they have 3 Marvel shows I can list, but they all are freaking. It's like, I don't know. We have to see how this plays out. Where it's like, well, can you make Marvel deals? Can you do it? That would be great if you can. All right. They do have Transformers Prime, so they could at least pony off that. I don't know if they're gonna take anything from Netflix, but personally, I'm like, yeah, keep those Netflix Transformers shows to themselves. Yeah, you keep that over there. They're not worthy for your crap. They're not worthy for Vortexx. Leave those alone. Keep them over there. No. Just no. So we just have to see how this plays out. If Vortexx does come back, that's awesome. If it's like they have to be strategic about this now. They have to be pretty strategic because if they're not strategic, they'll be stupid. As for being able to pick all the episodes, and so it's like the sad thing is that they have so many freaking things they have to deal with, so many things they have to tend to, and it sucks. But hey, this is kind of funny where, like I said previously, this was kind of the redemptive arc of Jaime Saban's who fucked over Fox Kids. Now we have Hasbro using Vortexx to do redemption for killing Hub, the Hub network. Pretty damn funny, if I say so myself. It's pretty damn funny. Vortexx being used as a redemptive arc. I really hope that is true, and I really hope they learned, and maybe they could actually do the right thing and be like, we're bringing back the haunting hour. And I'm like, okay, there we go. Right the wrong that you fucking did, because that was some bullshit. That really was. That was some bullshit. Even though it's kind of messed up where it's like, yeah, but remember the Goosebumps TV show is going to come too. It's like, oh, frick. So does that mean that Hasbro can actually talk and they can actually get the Goosebumps TV show too? It's like, that would be cool. Do a twofer. Give us Haunting Hour, give us Goosebumps. Hell yeah. They'll be on the same channel and there'll be no competition. They'll freaking straight up be 2 against 1 on Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be like the freaking Civil War over again. Yep. You have Are You Afraid of Darkest freaking Iron Man, and you have Captain America and Winter Soldier, aka Goosebumps in the Haunting Hour, both kicking his ass. Hell yeah. Now that is what I call perfect, where it's like, oh shit. Because Nickelodeon's be like, oh shit. And it's like, okay, well, what you gonna do, Nickelodeon? What the fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And it's like, they'll be like, oh fuck. Okay, what we gotta do is either A, we gotta bring 2 seasons in 1 year, or B, we make our seasons longer. We make the season longer so we're able to freaking take them. It's like, we'll have to see how this plays out. But of course, sadly, it's just hearsay on those 2 things. But Goosebumps does need a freaking place to go. And if Vortexx does return, well, I'm pretty sure that nest is right nice and good right there. But of course, it's going to be a high class TV show, though. That's the thing. It's like, it's going to be a high class TV show. So I'm pretty sure it might not land on Vortexx. It's likely going to land somewhere that's like, yeah, because they're putting lots of money into this TV show. But anyways, yeah, that's the rumor of Vortexx maybe coming back, and Hasbro might actually be the ones who are doing it. If so, well, good luck to them. And well, if they slip up, you guys suck. It's like, you slip up, Hasbro, you freaking damn suck. Like, you freaking damn suck.